Shalom. Kal Alayam. Yahweh Basham. Yahushai Basham. Rakakadash. Yahweh is the Father. Yahushai is the Son. As you can see, I have up a disclaimer. I'll be playing 2 videos and going into some scriptures. So double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach us this truth. And salutation to the elect scattered abroad amongst the nations, some who look like the nations. This is Banayah. So the first video.
A DoorDash delivery woman drops off a bag of food and takes a photo to document the delivery. So far, so good. The food was delivered to homeowner Mark Hardin's front door in Evansville, Indiana. The meal was from Arby's. Then, something happened to his wife, Mandy.
She started eating and she started coughing and gasping. The next thing I know that she's gagging enough that it's made her throw up. And I come in here and I noticed that there was some type of spray on the bag. And that's when I went back and watched the footage from my doorbell camera and realized that the food had been tampered with.
You can say that again. When Cardin watched the footage, he noticed that after the driver snapped the photo, she sprayed something that he believes is pepper spray right on the bag. Why would the delivery driver pepper spray a customer's food? Did they even know who she was?
I've never met her before in our life. Just walk up to our house, spray pepper spray on our food.
Was she unhappy with the tip? Here's a receipt from the order. It shows they tipped $2 on the nearly $28 meal. That's just a 7% tip. Are you disturbed by what you see on this video?
I am deeply alarmed and disappointed. We're taking the matter very seriously, and we're going to do everything in our power to ensure that this person is held accountable for their actions.
Okay. That one is done. Now this one is a former anesthetist has been jailed for life for intentional poisoning 30 patients, 12 of them fatally. So you can go to this website and you can read it. You see the headlines. You can read it for yourselves. Yeah. That's what's happening in Babylon. This is Babylon the Great. Cup. This is Babylon. So I pull out some scriptures. Revelation and 23. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee. Revelation 18 and 23. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. So, where is that? Pharmakia, the meaning. Okay, pharmakia. So this is pharmakia. Its pharmakia is an ancient Greek term for which modern words like pharmacy and pharmaceutical are derived. Its meaning encompasses the use of drugs, potion, or medicine or magic, and it is typically translated as sorcery or witchcraft in English Bibles, where it is often associated with idolatry and spiritual deceptions. So, yeah. So that's what it's going into. So now you know where your drugs come from. So I'll read it again. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, and by the sorcerers were all nations deceived. So this one is spiritual, right? It's going into spiritual fornication. So you have tricked the nations, so to speak, into all the things, so, you know. And you have murdered our people in there as well. Another precept come to mind is Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, in Yahweh's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. So the wine is going into the spiritual fornication. The wine is going into democracy. It's going into Christianity, which they have bent the Bible to their will, so to speak. The book you call the Bible. So they have used it as a weapon to make themselves the angels, the people of Yahweh. Yeah. So that's why this earth is in need of new rulership. Everything is messed up. And they have made it so. And they have lied continuously. Continuously. From the 1400s when they came back into power until now. So now the nations are looking at them sideways, finding out what they have been saying has been lies. Lies and more lies. But this is the promise for them. Obadiah 1:18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau a stubble. Stubble is little sticks, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh hath spoken it. So we give all praises to Yahweh, Basham, Yoshai, Basham, Rakakadash, and salutation to all the believers. Shalom.